All right, now it's time to move on to the chorus. And it's really simple. I'm not going to spend a lot of time telling you notes necessarily, because from everything I've already told you, you'll be able to figure a lot of that out. But I'm just going to show you how to play the chords, and really it's just going to involve 3 very fast shapes. So to play the chorus, it's going to look and sound like this. And coincidentally, you can also use that for the bridge. So to play that, the first chord there, it's an A, and here's all you got to do. You take your pointer finger, okay, 5th fret, then you mute the A string, or at least I do anyway, open D, D string's open, then take your ring finger and get it on the 6th fret for that pitch, and then the rest of your strings are open. So that's that. That's the first chord of that chorus. And then you just slide that whole shape up. You stay on the same strings as far as fretting fingers go. Your pointer finger and ring finger stay on the same strings, the E string and the G string, and you slide those up so that now the same shape is present, but you've got your pointer finger on the 7th fret and you got your ring finger on the 8th fret for this sound. Again, I continue to mute that A string. That's how the rest of the chord would sound. So those 2 chords together sound like this. Okay, then the next chord's real simple. You're gonna keep your ring finger on the same string, and just so you know, your ring finger's not gonna come off of the G string during this whole chorus. It's going to stay there. So you slide your ring finger up so that your ring finger is now up on the 9th fret, and then you're going to bring your middle finger over onto the 9th fret as well, which you've already played this chord in this song. Okay, and then you're going to take that same shape and shift it up so that it's up. So now your middle finger and your ring finger are both going to be on the 11th fret. Okay, so it's the same shape. And then to finish it off, you're going to take your ring finger, you're going to slide it up so that it's on the 13th fret. Okay? And you're going to play everything else open. All right? So, those last 3 chords again, 9th fret, 11th fret, then ring finger to the 13th. Alright, so all together, that's going to go like this. And then it just does that over and over again. I'm not going to sing it because I don't want to shout at the camera, but it's really high. So make sure you put on your big boy voice that day, I guess. So that's real simple to play. That's a real quick, easy way to get through the chorus of this song. All right, and that's it. So form-wise, you're just going to have to take a look at the sheet that I've included. If you bounce over to the church's website, there'll be some links at the end of this video that if you navigate over to our church's website, you can download a sheet to sort of help you with the form of this. But those are all the chords that I use in Oh My God. So there's nothing else that I personally use, and I've just made some aesthetic choices as far as you know, form and playing style and stuff like that go. Things I've just adopted or adapted for our praise band at church. So that's how you can play that. And then in the next little segment here, I'm just going to show you real quick the chords that I use in the I Am a Seed medley. So go ahead and practice up that little bit, and we'll come back and we'll knock the last installment here of this video out. So See you guys in just a second. Well, now that we've got the oh my God portion of this medley down, let's talk about the I am a seed portion of this medley. It's real simple. It's mostly 1 and 2 finger chords, and it's just, it couldn't be more approachable. So the very first few chords that you're going to learn involve really just 1 or 2 fingers. So you start off on an E. Now it's like that E we've talked about before. It's a 1 finger chord. You put your you put your middle finger or whichever finger you're most comfortable with on the 4th fret of the G string. So you're playing that chord, playing an E. And then the other chord you're going to have to use right there is an A. I take my ring finger over to the 5th fret, and that's all I do. Ring finger's on the 5th fret. I don't press anything else down. Okay, and then the other chord that I use in this is a B chord. And to do that, I just take my middle finger and my ring finger, and I put them both on the 4th fret. The middle finger is on the D string. The ring finger is on the G string. Okay, so I get this chord. Just a B, and I just strum my bottom 5 strings for that. All right, so that first verse would go a little something like this. Well, I've been pushed down into the ground. Oh, how I have been trampled down. So many feet on top of me. I can't help but sink, sink, sink. And the only thing you might think about adding there at the end is when you come back to this E, if you bring in your pointer finger and just grab a note on the D string on the 4th fret with your pointer finger, that can give you a little kick. I actually don't think it's the note that they use, but it gives you a little way to hop back into a verse or a chorus. Right, and then the only difference from there is really just order of chords. When you get into the chorus, you've got, oh, I am a seed. Oh, I am a seed. Well, I've been pushed down into the ground, but I will rise up a tree. Okay, and that's it. I mean, beyond that, you've got just some form and stylistic considerations to work your way through, and then the way that it hooks back into the medley. It's just something you'll need to follow the sheet for, and then again, just get yourself really familiar with the actual video, the actual performance of it, and you'll start to get a sense for how everything goes. The chord progression is only a little different on I Am a Seed at the very end, like the very last line. It goes something like, Lord, rain your love on me. Yep, something like that. But it goes from an E to a B to a long A, and then finally back to an E with your little jump thing there with your pointer finger. All right, so that's that song. That's that medley. Remember to bounce over to the church's website and download the sheet. Again, listen to this song at thedigitalagemusic.com. And I hope you guys have found this lesson helpful, and hopefully I can put something up in the future that might be of assistance to you. So take care, guys. We'll see you on down the road.
Well, I've been pushed down into the ground. Oh, how I have been trampled down. So many feet on top of me. I can't help but sink, sink, sink.